God says, I see you. I see you right now. Wherever you are, whatever weight is pressing down on your shoulders, you come to me with your honest question, the one that keeps you up at night. God, when I put forth all this effort, why does it feel like nothing changes? You want to know if your struggle is visible to me, if the daily grind means anything in the grand scheme of things. And I tell you, child, it means everything. Let's talk about the real, the raw, the unfiltered reality of your life. I see you when the alarm goes off at 5:47 a.m. and your body feels like it's made of concrete. You hit snooze once, twice, but then you remember the mouths to feed, the bills on the counter, the list of things you didn't finish yesterday, and you swing your legs over the edge of the bed. That swing, that simple act of putting your feet on the cold floor, that is effort. That is a holy act of trust. You are telling the day, I am here, I will show up. I am in that moment with you, not judging you for wanting more sleep, but strengthening your very bones to stand. You ask me why your work feels so hard. You pour yourself into reports that seem to disappear into a void. You answer emails that multiply overnight like weeds in a garden. You deal with the same problems, the same people, the same frustrations day after day. And you wonder, what is the point of all this effort? I tell you, the point is not always in the task itself. The point is in what the task is making of you. That difficult co-worker who drains your patience, that report that requires your full attention. They are not obstacles to your life. They are the sandpaper that is smoothing your rough edges. Your effort in these moments is building a muscle in your soul called perseverance. You cannot see it, but it is growing stronger and stronger with every task you face with integrity. I know the effort it takes to hold your tongue when you want to scream. I know the effort it takes to offer a kind word when your heart is full of hurt. I know the effort it takes to walk back into a home that feels tense, where conversations are hard, and to be the one who offers peace instead of adding fuel to the fire. That, my child, is the most difficult work in the world. It is the work of love. It doesn't pay a salary. It doesn't earn a promotion. But it builds a kingdom, the kingdom of your own heart, and the hearts of those you love. When you put forth that kind of effort, heaven leans in to listen. Let's talk about the money. The rent is due. The car is making that noise again. The grocery bill keeps climbing while your paycheck stays the same. You budget, you clip coupons, you say no to the little things you used to enjoy, and you work. Maybe you have one job, maybe you have two. You come home exhausted, your spirit frayed at the edges, and you ask me, God, is this it? Is this all there is? I am putting in so much effort just to stay afloat. Hear me clearly, I see every single dollar you stretch. I see every sacrifice you make. This season of leanness is not your final destination. Your effort is not a deposit into a bank account that will never grow. It is seed. You are sowing it into the ground of your life. It is underground now, in the dark, unseen. But I am the rain, I am the sun, and I promise you there will be a harvest. Not always in the way you expect, but a harvest of provision, of faithfulness, of a life built on a rock that cannot be washed away. I know the effort of loving someone who is changing. Your children grow, and suddenly the world is pulling at them from 1,000 directions. You try to guide, to protect, to teach, but they pull away. They make choices you don't agree with. They talk to you in tones that cut, and your effort shifts from teaching them to simply holding on, to keeping the door open, to loving them from a distance when you want to pull them close. This heart effort, this quiet, desperate love that asks for nothing in return, this is the most godlike thing you do. I do the same with you. I watch you make choices that break my heart, and I wait. I keep the light on. I run to meet you the moment you turn back. Your effort to love the wayward is a reflection of my own heart. Do not grow weary in it. What about the effort it takes to look in the mirror and face the person looking back? the one who made mistakes, the one who carries regrets, the one who is not where they thought they would be at this age. You put forth effort to be kind to yourself, and it is sometimes the hardest work of all. The world tells you to be perfect. Your own mind replays your failures. But I tell you, the effort to accept my grace for yourself, to forgive yourself as I have already forgiven you, is a battle worth fighting. When you say to your own soul, I am a work in progress, and that is okay, you are agreeing with me. You are letting me lift that impossible weight of perfectionism off your back. I see you in the quiet moments too, the moments when you are alone. Maybe the silence is a relief, or maybe it is a heavy blanket of loneliness. You put forth the effort to reach out, to make plans, to connect, but sometimes people are busy, sometimes they don't reach back. The effort to keep your heart open, to not build walls of bitterness, to remain soft in a hard world, this is monumental. I am your companion in that silence. I fill it with a presence you cannot always feel, but it is there. You are never as alone as you feel. Your effort to stay open is an effort to stay alive, and I honor it. There are days when your effort feels invisible. You cleaned the house, and it's messy again. You made the meal, and they ate it in 5 minutes without a word. You solved a crisis at work, and no one noticed. Listen to me. None of your effort is invisible to me. I am the God who sees. I am the God who notices. I see the dish you washed. I see the tear you wiped away before walking into the meeting. I see the prayer you whispered in the car. I see you choosing kindness when you feel invisible. You are seen. You are known. Your effort is recorded not in a book of deeds, but in the very fabric of who you are becoming. So when you put forth effort, and the world doesn't applaud, and the problems don't vanish overnight, and you still have to get up and do it all again tomorrow, remember this. Your effort is not for the world. It is for you. It is for the person you are becoming. It is the chisel in my hand, and I am sculpting a masterpiece. You can't see it from where you are. You just feel the pressure of the tool. But I see the finished work. I see the strength in your character. I see the depth in your eyes. I see the compassion in your hands. And it is beautiful. Do not compare your effort to anyone else's. Their path is not your path. Their muscles are different. Their race is different. Your effort, the exact amount you are able to give today, is enough. Some days your effort is moving mountains. Other days your effort is simply holding on, not letting go of the rope. Both are mighty in my sight. Both are acts of faith. The widow who gave her last coin gave more than all the rich, I said. The person who gives their last ounce of energy just to be kind gives more than the one who has energy to spare. You are worried you are not doing enough. The list is never done, you say. And you're right, it won't be done. That is not failure, that is life. The garden will always need weeding. The house will always need cleaning. Relationships will always need tending. This is not a curse. This is the rhythm of a living, breathing existence. Your effort within this rhythm is your participation in life itself. It is you dancing with the day I have given you. When you put forth effort and you stumble, you fall, you fail, I am not waiting at the finish line with a stopwatch, disappointed. I am right there in the dust with you. I am the hand reaching down. I am the voice that says, again. Your failures are not the opposite of effort, they are part of it. Every person who ever achieved anything of worth has a pile of failures behind them. Your effort to get back up, to brush yourself off, to try one more time, that is the effort that defines you. That is the effort of a champion. Look at the small things. The ant works without a supervisor storing up its food. The bird builds its nest, twig by twig, without a blueprint. They do not worry about the winter while they work in the summer. They simply work, trusting that the work itself is enough. Learn from them. Your effort on a Tuesday afternoon matters as much as your effort on a Sunday morning. The small, unseen, uncelebrated efforts are the bricks of a life well lived. They are the foundation upon which great things are built. often great things you will never see. So here is my word for you, my child, in the middle of your real, hard, beautiful life. When you put forth effort, you are aligning yourself with the very core of creation. You are pushing back against chaos. You are building order, love, and hope. You are not just surviving, you are thriving, even when it doesn't feel like it. Your effort is your testimony. It says, I am here. I believe this matters. I believe my life matters. And I tell you, it does. It matters to me more than you can possibly comprehend. I am not a distant God watching from a tower. I am the God who walks beside you in the grind. I am the God who sits with you in the exhaustion. I am the God who celebrates with you in the tiny victories. Your effort has connected you to me in a way that passivity never could. Rest now when you need to. I built rest into the rhythm of the universe for a reason. But do not confuse rest with quitting. Rest is part of the cycle of effort. It is the fallow field, gathering strength for the spring planting. So rest when you must. But then get up, put your feet on the floor, face the day, face the problems, face the reality, and know that I am with you in every effort, every single one. From the core, I am there, and I am proud of you.